Here we are, Feng Shui Friday again, and I am Anita.
Uh-oh, did I just lose my partner? She's froze. I don't know if I'm live or not.
Feng Shui. Oh,
Hey,
oh, oh, oh.
you froze on my end. I don't know how your internet is.
It just said it was unstable, but
Okay,
anyways,
so it's possible nobody heard a thing you just said. Would you please repeat, my friend?
nope. Just give me a minute.
Okay,
Okay, try again.
take
Anita
two.
A, Cheryl V,
Sophie.
all in alignment, creating sacred spaces. Every Friday, we go live. Feng Shui Friday, talking about all
Yay,
things feng shui. We use the personal
yay.
paradise card deck, Tara Catherine Collins, to get our topic for the day, and that's what we do. And Cheryl, do you have something to add?
Sure. After I clear my throat 3 or 4 times.
Sure.
Well, it's been a little frosty here. I'm
Say
so
the
sorry for
least.
that. My apologies. Where were we? Yes, Feng Shui Friday. We take our cue. Anita and I both shuffle the deck. We come up with a card or a topic. And this morning, when I shared the link and to come join us, the post that I had created and shared was what is cards flying everywhere. Okay, that's our topic from me. Um, what I shared was what is your home whispering? And it was funny because one of our friends, Ranchelle Van Brace, who is a brilliant human design coach, talked about her desk. And I thought, yes, yes, yes. How many people have a desk where they work from home or home-based business or office desk, and it may not just be whispering. It may be screaming or talking very loudly to you.
Shouting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hello, 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 where's this stuff? I can't find anything.
What's
Oh my
yeah.
God. Is it over there somewhere? What is that file? Yeah. What is it saying?
So I
And
had a little chuckle about that this morning. I know what my desk looks like. I also know what that table and that stack over there looks like.
mine looks pretty good. I've got more clean surfaces than I do unclean.
Yeah, it'll only take, by the end of today, this will all be cleaned up. Like I like leaving my office for the weekend.
Hmm.
I like
Yeah,
leaving it calm.
that's a good thing to get into.
Hmm.
20 minutes at the end
Yes.
of the Friday just to tidy up the desk and bless it, thank it for its service, and say, see you
Hmm.
Monday.
Yep.
Have a good
And,
weekend.
yep. And then feel comfortable walking out of your office. You can leave the door open. Let the energy flow in, circulate, move around. Anyway, so I had a little chuckle about that this morning. So thanks for your comment, Ranchel.
Mhm.
Today, the first card that flipped upside down very quickly was the number 9 card. We haven't had this one for a long time. Plants.
Plants.
Plants. Yes. When they're healthy and beautiful, plants are superb chi boosters in your home. While improving air quality, plants can also be used to camouflage arrow-like corners on furniture, conceal angles projecting into rooms, and fill in corners. I thought that was very interesting today because, as we know, everything is energy and everything is connected. And for Valentine's, Rod bought me a bouquet of my favorite flowers, tulips, and they need some attention. I was looking at them this morning and thought, oh, those little lovelies need some attention today. So go figure, plants comes up. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. What did you get?
Well, all week, as you know, because we've talked about it, um, the kids here. don't have school. Someone's
Hmm.
trying to call me. Um, just give me a minute. Anyways, all week, our little people haven't had school.
Right.
So they have been in a day camp,
Mm.
and their parents both have to leave for work early. So the kids have been coming here in the morning for about 45 minutes an hour. And then I've been driving them to camp. And then there's some of their friends that live in our area, two little boys. And so their mom also goes to work early. So she's been dropping her boys. So I've been taking four boys, little boys, to camp every morning. So Grampy has been making them breakfast every morning.
Mm.
And he loves cooking breakfast. So he's, made them scrambled eggs and sausage one morning and pancakes. And then this morning they had bacon and waffles with strawberries. And, anyways, they're just so happy because they're getting, and actually one little guy said this morning, it's like a restaurant here. Ah, anyways, so that long story shorter, the mom, when she dropped off the boys this morning, she gave us a beautiful card and a plant, tulip plant.
Oh, that's why you
Ah,
were laughing. Aw, that's
so I
funny.
have a little pot of tulips on my table. And
Nice.
to brighten up the energy, and of course, tulips are the first flower that we have,
Hmm.
pop out in our province when spring has arrived. It's kind of like nature says, "Okay,
Yep.
tulips, we've arrived. Spring is here." It's
Hmm.
that announcement. Um, and yeah, anyways, I love tulips. Tulips.
So it's fun, but let's
Ah.
talk a little bit about what Tara had written on the card about filling corners, because quite often we talk about stuck energy, and often, not always, but often when we have our corners in our rooms, the energy gets, excuse me, stuck in there. So having a plant in that space just rounds the energy off
Hmm.
so that chi has a way to flow through in that room. The other thing she'd mentioned in here was to soften sharp corners. And I'm just going to grab something I have on my desk.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of natural light in my office, but the corners of my desk are quite sharp, and one of them faces out the door. So we call sharp shaw chi. So when you have a point, it's like an arrow, right?
Hmm.
Anita's got a great story, and I'm going to ask her to share it here in a minute about a pointed arrow. But what you can do with a plant, and this one's just a little inexpensive one that hangs down. I've got this draping over the corner of my desk, and it
Mm.
sharpens or it softens that sharp shaw energy. So that's what Tarot is referring to in the card about softening corners both directions, literally, to take
Hmm.
away that sharp, pointy energy. Hopefully that makes sense for everybody. So it's
And you know
easy
what?
enough to
I'm
do.
I'm just looking at my desk, and
Hmm.
the corner points towards the door. So
Hmm.
yes, thank you. I need to get a little plant to
Hmm.
soften that
Soften. Yep.
energy.
It just drapes over the corner and it just softens that so beautifully.
Hmm.
Um, your
Well,
story, because I think
Well,
you have
you
a
know what? I
great
think
story.
I think it's I think it's more important to talk about the plant energy
Okay.
because we've just crossed the threshold of the new year.
True.
And if you did not have time to look through your feng shui eyes, that's why we wear
Hmm.
these funny glasses, by the way, um, at at your plants that you currently have. So if you have live plants in your home, which most people do,
Hmm.
you want to make sure that they are very healthy. If there are dead leaves on them. If
Hmm.
they are looking a little bit, you know, scraggly, send them off to plant heaven because they're actually depleting the chi, draining the energy in the
Hmm.
home. Uh, and because we are in this transition season, coming from winter, gradually going into spring, quite often people overwater their plants in the
Hmm.
winter. So the
Yeah.
plants have been in a rest period indoors. They've been quietly, trying to have a little sleep. And you have been watering them every week, the same time, 1 cup of water for this plant or whatever. I know people that do, they have their little routine and they do
Yes.
it week in, week out. And meanwhile, the plant is like going, no, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep over here. And so then the plant has got bogged down and, root bound or, water bound.
Waterlogged.
And then the plant is just getting, some yellow leaves over here. And it's
Mhm.
just like really, really struggling. So please, please, please take that 20 minutes today and do a plant inventory.
Yes.
And the ones that you have overwatered for the winter, they may or may not come back. And so, there's beautiful potted plants in the store. I mean, potted tulips, right? A potted
Exactly.
hyacinth. Amaryllis are popular this time of year. Paperweights, right? Go to the local greenhouse. We have our beautiful local greenhouse.
Hmm.
They're getting a fresh shipment of plants in. So just, yeah, um, do that. Okay.
I agree, and I love that. It's also the time of year for some of us gardeners where we start looking at seeding and getting ready for the spring planting. And because it's cold outside, that can sometimes, especially with children, if they're bored or want something to do, is to remind them that not everything is visible to the naked eye. There's things going on underground. So it can be a really fun experiment to just grab some pots, throw some soil in it, and maybe put a bean seed in one.
Hmm.
If it goes into the garden, great. But this would be just a great way to add some energy into your space, is to watch it break through the seed and then start sending up its first shoot and then the first dicotyledons and then start to grow. I was thinking about growing my starting tomatoes, right? So it's like no wonder plants came up today.
Wonder,
Our
yeah, because yeah, we start to get this little,
itch.
ooh, okay, let's
I want to
let's
get out in
get
the garden.
let's get planting, right?
Yes.
And of course plants too. Maybe there's something else that you want to plant. Is there, an idea that needs to be
Mm,
planted? Is there you know, something else you're planning for the summer or something, right? Something else maybe is calling. I
yes.
just want to say good morning to all our peoples here. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, Sharon and Shauna. Thank you. Thank you all for joining
Good
us.
morning, ladies. All right. And what
And
card came up for you?
again, it's like, no coincidence over here. Number 46, health and family.
Oh,
And guess where the tulip is currently sitting, the tulip pot?
in your health and family area.
Yep, yep, yep. And so we want to, if we have if we want to strengthen our physical and emotional health, then we want to activate the energy in the health and family area.
Mm-hmm.
And it says enhance with
With
fresh, dried, or silk flowers.
yay, plants.
Ah, anyways, yeah, plants, right? Wooden furniture, books, quotes. Anyways, that's funny. Funny,
It
funny,
is
funny.
funny.
Hmm.
Also resembling. So where is that area, Anita? Seeing as how we're
The
talking
health
about the
and
health and
yeah, the
family.
health and family area is when you come into the front door, the entrance, the mouth of chi to your home. It would be the middle area on the left-hand side. Okay. So for me, that ends up being in our dining room is our health and family.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, if you want to strengthen those family relationships, you want to encourage more family time to eat
Mm-hmm.
healthy. Again, take a plant inventory there and see what's going on. I have,
Mm-hmm.
I've been into many homes where, I've seen the plant just hanging on like this and in the health and family area. And then the question to the homeowner, so do you or someone in the home currently having some health issues. And they go, yeah, right? And
How did
it's
you
like,
know that?
how did you know that? Because that energy never lies, right? The bagua never lies. So that energy is always being reflected back to what is going on. Yeah.
So seeing as how we started off this Feng Shui Friday talking about Ranchel's comment about the desk, I want to talk a little bit about because we always refer to the bagua and our homes and the entrance. So you can see my
Mm-hmm.
hand here. This is the entrance quadrant going into your home. So let's pretend right now that your desk is square. Or if we pulled the sides out, we can make it rectangular. Same thing holds true. Your desk also has a bagua. That's the micro of the macro of your office. So if there is someone with health issues and you want to enhance these areas, not only can you do it in the house, in that space, you can do it in each room that you walk into. Like Anita said, stand in the doorway to your office. Imagine that it's 9 equal areas. What is in the middle row on your left hand side? Is it asking for your attention?
Mm-hmm.
And your desk, when you're sitting at it, because that's your entrance, literally, for Anita, what's in the middle of your desk in the health and family area right now?
Well, I'm going to say it's mostly my PC
Mm-hmm.
and this beautiful picture.
Nice. Which, when we talk about enhancing with plants, this is all the wood energy, right? So anything, and
Mhm.
yours is perfect for that.
Mhm.
So a little bit of the T.I.Ps. The 20 is plenty to wrap up this. Do you want to do that? I'm going to look at the numbers and get that ready.
Yeah, so I think the big TIP here today is to do that plant inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So set your timer, 20 minutes. Give your plants a little bit of love, a little bit of attention. Might even be just dusting off the leaves, cleaning up
Mm-hmm.
the pot, something like that. And then again, looking through your feng shui eyes in your health and family area, see if it's reflecting what it is that you want in your healthy family relationships and your personal health.
Perfect. I love it. And I usually always refer to the double digitology because I get the number 2 out of today. Is that what you got?
No,
You said
because you have a
46 is
nine
10,
and I have
10
a
and
40,
9
10 and 9 is
is
19,
19. Oh, it's a
is
1.
it's a 10.
Good Lord. This is why I asked her.
Oh, good. It's a
Okay,
10, it's a 10 day.
it's a 10 day
It's a
on a
one
10
plus
year.
source. Mm-hmm.
And I just want to make a note that
Oh,
we
and to,
have 2 month, 20-day. It's another 2. This is why I had 2s in the brain. And a
okay.
10
Mm-hmm.
year with 2026. That's 4 2s. Wait for Monday, which is the 22nd of February.
Mm.
There's a lot of 2s there. Okay, number 1. Individuality, a leadership energy, a creative approach to igniting new, exciting, wondrous ideas. Positivity, getting started on a new project or job. I'm going to end there because when we were just talking about your plants, be the leader in your space. Take that initiative. Take a look at the health and family area of your home, your office if you have one, each room, or even your desk. Take that initiative. How does that sound? Wrap us up,
Mhm.
my partner.
Well, I just had another little,
Mm-hmm.
little ding, ding, back to plants, making sure, because we started off talking about Shaw energy, right? That
Yes.
pointy energy. Make sure that the plants that you're choosing have a rounded shaped leaves, that there's no spikes or points or sharp edges, those kind of things. So that was my other ding, ding, ding for you all.
Right.
What else? We are excited to be on a 40 over 40. That's coming up
Yes.
on International Women's Day. We're going to be guest speakers for 40 over 40. We're going to share the link for that. It's an online summit, free to join. They have 40 speakers for 3 days, I believe it is.
Yes.
So,
Fifth, sixth, seventh.
yeah, keep an eye out for that. What else are we doing, Cheryl? Next week, do we have something going on next week?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's the end of the month next week. But
Okay.
all in all, thank you for being here with us. Take a look at your surroundings through your feng shui energetic eyes. Leave us a comment. How are the plant what's the plant situation in your place? And if you were following the Facebook posts for the 14 days prior to the Chinese Lunar New Year, there was one in there about plants. Have a
And
great
you can
week,
even share
everybody.
your pictures too, right?
Yeah,
Show us a picture. That's always
sure.
fun.
All right.
Okay. I
Bye,
think that's
everybody.
it. Bye for now.